Have you ever noticed that the more you give, the less you have? This 5-minute clay-style cinematic explores this idea. Join me for this quick journey through a story that illustrates a surprising truth about giving. Let's dive in. This is a story of giving too much. This is someone who loves to give. Giving is their superpower. They give endlessly to everyone all the time. And because they love it so much, they never say no. They think that saying no would hurt the other person. So they just keep giving and giving and giving. And one day they meet this magical glowing ball. It's so beautiful. They just have to show it to someone. So they run to tell their best friend. They show them the ball. Their friend is amazed and asks if they can hold it. Of course, they agree. After all, what's the point of having this magical ball if you can't share it with your friends? But when their friend tries to hand it back, they refuse. They want their friend to keep it. Their friend protests, saying they don't want to take something that doesn't belong to them, but they insist, saying it will look after them. And their friend, touched by their generosity, accepts the gift. They continue giving and giving until they have nothing left. And yet they still want to give more. They feel empty inside. Why is that? They go on, giving endlessly, never stopping to think about whether this is really what they want. The truth is, giving is a wonderful thing, but giving too much, without any boundaries, can drain your energy and make you feel like there's no more love or appreciation in the world. But here's the paradox. When you give with limits, it actually increases the value and meaning of both the gift and the giving. When you give without setting boundaries, it becomes a habit. People get used to receiving from you without thinking much about it. They don't appreciate it as much. But when you stop, when you set limits, people notice. They see how much it means to you. They understand that it's a special thing that you're doing. That makes the gift more valuable, but it also makes you feel better too. Think about it. When someone gives you a gift that they've been saving for a long time, you appreciate it more than something they give freely without any thought. It's the same with giving your time and energy. When you set healthy boundaries around when and how you give, the quality of your relationships improves. People become more mindful of how you feel, and they start to appreciate you more. So remember, giving is a wonderful thing, but giving too much can make you feel empty and exhausted. Try setting healthy boundaries. See how it feels. You might be surprised at how much better it makes you feel. Here's the truth. When you give within limits, you become more mindful of where your time and energy go. And that makes the act of giving more meaningful and fulfilling. It's like pouring water into a glass. When the glass is full, the water starts overflowing. But if there's an empty space, the water stays where it should. Giving within limits helps us find that balance. It lets us appreciate the value of both the gift and ourselves. Take a moment to think about your own life. Are you pouring your heart and soul into everything you do? Are you feeling drained and longing for more appreciation? Remember, you're not alone. There are others who understand what you're going through. Reach out to them, share your feelings, and set those healthy boundaries together. So where could you give mindfully today? How can you make a meaningful difference while also taking care of yourself? The answer lies in balance. Give generously, but leave some room for yourself in the giving. In that space, you'll find a deeper sense of fulfillment. As the clay figure continues their journey, they encounter various situations that test their giving nature. They learn that it's okay to say no sometimes, and that setting boundaries doesn't make them any less generous. In fact, it makes them even more appreciated. As they navigate these challenges, the light around them grows brighter, symbolizing the increasing value people place on their gifts. And then there's this one moment. The clay figure is surrounded by people who are all reaching out for their gifts. And for a moment, the clay figure hesitates. They realize that they've been giving so much that they haven't been taking care of themselves. But instead of feeling resentful, they feel determined. They take a deep breath, straighten their posture, and start handing out the gifts with even more care than before. But now, there's a new light in their eyes. The light of healthy boundaries. With each gift they hand out, they notice something amazing. The light around the gifts intensifies, illuminating the world with a soft, beautiful glow. The people who receive the gifts are overjoyed. They understand now that the clay figure has given them something truly special, something that shines brightly because of the boundaries they've set. As the scene fades away, we're left with the image of the clay spiral logo, a reminder that giving is a powerful act, but giving within limits is what makes it truly meaningful. And maybe, just maybe, it's in those limits that we discover our own inner light.